AI agents in public safety and national defense. AI agents are increasingly being integrated into public safety and national defense systems, where they offer enhanced surveillance, decision making, and security capabilities. These technologies enable governments and law enforcement agencies to manage security threats more effectively, reduce response times, and handle complex tasks autonomously. However, as AI agents become more deeply embedded in defense systems, they also raise significant ethical concerns, especially regarding the use of autonomous weapons and mass surveillance. This chapter explores the role of AI agents in surveillance and security and the implications of autonomous defense systems. AI agents in surveillance and security. AI agents are playing an essential role in modern surveillance systems, helping public safety organizations monitor large areas, detect anomalies, and respond to potential threats. AI-powered surveillance tools use computer vision, machine learning, and facial recognition to analyze video feeds, identify individuals, and track behaviors in real time, vastly improving the efficiency of traditional security operations. For instance, in urban areas, AI-driven smart surveillance cameras can monitor public spaces and automatically alert law enforcement if they detect suspicious activity, such as unattended bags in airports or unusual movement patterns in crowded areas. These AI agents process vast amounts of visual data from multiple sources, filtering out irrelevant information and identifying high-risk situations without human oversight. This automation reduces the workload on human operators, who can focus on responding to threats rather than constantly monitoring video feeds. Facial recognition technology, often embedded in surveillance systems, is another area where AI agents are heavily utilized. AI-powered facial recognition systems can match faces against databases of known individuals, allowing law enforcement to identify suspects or persons of interest in real time. However, this technology is controversial due to concerns over privacy and the potential for abuse, as well as documented biases that can lead to false identifications, particularly for people of color. Beyond surveillance, AI agents are being used in predictive policing, where they analyze historical crime data to predict where and when crimes are likely to occur. These predictive models allow law enforcement agencies to allocate resources more efficiently by focusing on high-risk areas. While AI can help reduce crime rates, it also raises concerns about reinforcing biased policing practices if the data used to train these models contains historical biases. Autonomous defense systems and ethical concerns. One of the most debated areas of AI's application in national defense is the development of autonomous weapons systems, also known as lethal autonomous weapons systems, LAWS. These are AI-driven military technologies capable of selecting and engaging targets without human intervention. Autonomous drones, tanks, and other weaponry have the potential to revolutionize warfare by enabling faster decision-making and reducing the need for human soldiers in combat zones. However, the use of AI in lethal weapon systems raises profound ethical and legal concerns. The key ethical dilemma revolves around the question of whether machines should be allowed to make life-and-death decisions. Critics argue that fully autonomous weapons lack the ability to make moral judgments and may violate international humanitarian laws, particularly the principle of distinction, separating combatants from non-combatants, and proportionality, avoiding excessive force. Mistakes made by autonomous systems could lead to unintended civilian casualties, triggering humanitarian crises and legal challenges. In addition to the ethical concerns about the morality of autonomous weapons, there are significant security risks associated with deploying AI in national defense. AI agents in warfare systems could be vulnerable to cyber attacks, leading to the possibility of these systems being hacked or manipulated by adversaries. For example, autonomous drones or missile systems could be reprogrammed to attack unintended targets, potentially escalating conflicts. Furthermore, the use of AI in surveillance drones and other autonomous defense systems has expanded beyond traditional warfare to include border patrol, counterterrorism, and domestic security. AI agents can monitor large geographic areas using aerial or ground-based surveillance to detect intrusions or suspicious activities. While these systems can enhance national security, they also pose significant privacy risks, particularly when deployed in domestic contexts. Ethical frameworks and international regulations are critical to managing the growing use of AI agents in defense and security. Organizations such as the United Nations have called for a ban or moratorium on lethal autonomous weapons until a global consensus is reached on how they should be regulated. At the same time, some military powers argue that autonomous systems provide a strategic advantage and are necessary for future warfare. In conclusion, AI agents are becoming integral to public safety and national defense, offering enhanced surveillance and security capabilities while enabling autonomous warfare systems. However, the use of these technologies raises serious ethical and legal questions, particularly regarding privacy, accountability, and the morality of autonomous weapons. As AI continues to shape the future of defense, it is essential to develop global regulations and ethical guidelines to ensure that these systems are used responsibly and in accordance with international law.